both of these guys uh, lending a hand, putting their hands on this um, just late 70s power pop record is kind of blows my mind a little bit.
Hello, people. Plastic Eric here, Plastic Soundwave Cult, here for a much warmer edition of Collection Connection, the game that's just an excuse to talk about music. It's a game that I play with my brother. Um, his name is Bryce. He's on Tremendous Views, so check out and subscribe to his channel. It's the other half of this content. So I do mine every Monday. He does his every Thursday. I do an album, he makes a connection, does his album, and then I make a connection off that. And we've been daisy chaining it the whole time. So let's get into this quick because I've almost spent a minute on this intro. My brother showed the Records self-titled album. I'm going by the US. In England, it was known as Shades of Bed. And it came with a 12-inch EP, so that you got all the songs that came for that album, I guess. It was a limited edition, I believe. And in the US, what they did is they didn't call it Shades of Bed, but they did add a 7-inch disc with the rest of the songs from the album. So I knew right away that I was going to make that my connection once I figured that bit out. And so for the US version, it came with a 7-inch single, or not single, but EP. Or it came with a 7-inch disc. And so my album that I have, the OCs, the Levitation Sessions, these were recorded at Peppy and Harriet's down in Pioneer Town, California. And they did a Levitation session out there. And what an excellent freaking album. Great live album. You can tell a little bit if you're familiar with their songs that it's kind of live, but if you haven't heard their songs, you'd be probably surprised that this was a live album. And I just recently got to see these guys in Pioneer Town at Pappy's and Harriet's. Only they were on the stage there. This bit here is actually out in the parking lot of Pappy and Harriet's. But when I went to go see them, they were in the inner part of Pappy and Harriet's. And so this is not far off from where you would actually enter in, where we actually saw them. But it was really cool to have this album and then to see them. I don't think they didn't play all the same songs that they have on here. So they played a different set list. But it was cool to see them in the place where they recorded this album. You know, back during the pandemic, I think they recorded it in like 2020 or 2020 or 2021. But let me slide this in here. It came with the 7-inch, and this levitation sessions are usually done by the Reverberation Appreciation Society. So they do a lot of psych bands and do live recordings of psych bands. This is the Castle Face version, so it came on a nice goopy gold. And then the album itself, on a lovely clear and gold splotch. It's actually a fun record to watch there for a little while. You know, you can get hypnotized by it, especially when it's. See if it works now. Join my Patreon. But the songs on here are absolutely fantastic. The one that's on the, and it's weird because the 7-inch has a long song on it. So it actually breaks the song up into 2 parts, which is Block of Ice, which is a song that they've done and redone a whole bunch of times. This here, I mean, it's got a bunch of their classics on it, a bunch of their new stuff. Chem Farmer is a great one. Drury Nonsense is a good one from Protein Threat. Terminal Jape from that album. Because I'm looking at the timer here and realizing I'm already hitting 5 minutes. I need to get out of here. So yeah, if you get a chance, check out the OC's Levitation Sessions. They have another one called Levitation Sessions 2, which is also very good as well. But that one they recorded in a warehouse in Los Angeles. So until next time, it ain't just about the music. Bye.